Hello everyone, myself Sowmya, Assistant Professor in CSE AIML Department, MLR Institute of Technology. In this video, we are going to discuss about different HTML tags for text markup and images. So coming to the agenda or overview of this presentation covers basic text markup tags like paragraph tag, break tag, horizontal row, horizontal line tag, italic, bold, underline, and we also have different markup tags that we are going to discuss with examples, and we are also discussing the image tag with example. And the first tag is paragraph tag. So where the paragraph tag, whatever the data you give, whatever the format you give, but it will be displayed as a paragraph only. So for this, you are using the tag name as P. P stands for paragraph, and this paragraph tag you should write within the body tag only. So now here I'm writing the 5 lines of content, but if you check the output will be displayed as a single line only. And all the HTML programs should save with the extension called .html, and you can execute this program in any of the web browser. The next one is line break. I want to come to the next line after finishing the first line, then you can use the break tag. So the break tag is a BR tag. So generally the break tag is the only tag. So if you observe, the P tag is having the closing tag, body tag is having the closing tag, HTML tag is also having the closing tag. So we have some independent tags. So now if you don't have a closing tag for this, then generally it will be used like this, BR followed by slash. So here previously we have seen in the paragraph we have written 5 lines of text, but in the output we got only a single paragraph, single line. Now I want to get all the 5 lines as 5 lines only. Then after completing the each line, you have to write the PR tag so that it will come to the next line, that is the break tag. So next is heading tag. We have different headings based on the size. We can use different types of headings. So H1 to H6, H1 is the highest level and H6 is the lowest level. So this is an example for H1 to H6. You can observe H1 is the highest form of heading and H6 is the smallest form of heading. So heading means the normal text only, it will come in the bold, and based on the H1, H2, the size will also be increased or decreased. And different font styles we have like bold, italic and underline. So B is for bold. If you write the text within the B tag, you will get in bold. And if you write the text within I, you will get the text in italic. And if you write the text within U tag, you will get the underline for your text. So these are the different font styles we have. And next to horizontal rules. So HR tag is similar to BR tag. So BR tag will come to the next line. But HR tag is also an independent tag where you need to write like HR followed by slash, or you can simply write HR also, it is also fine. So now if you use this HR tag, it will come to the next line, as well as a horizontal line will be drawn. So like this, you can see the first heading and followed by a horizontal row, and next H5 heading and followed by horizontal line. So like that it will be displayed. Using HR tag, you can create a horizontal rule. So next is the image tag. So if you want to display an image on your web page, you need to use the image tag. So the basic syntax of image tag is image, source and alternative. So source is nothing but what is the image you want to display, that image name you have to give. And ALT is nothing but alternative text. If the image is not available, so instead of showing that empty box, you can also mention some text, the image is for what, rose image or peacock image, something like that you can mention. So now there's an example image, source is equal to rose.jpg and alternative is rose. So when this alternative message will be displayed if the rose is not available in your system. So rose.jpg, if it is not available, then in that box you will get a message called rose. So now, these two are not mandatory attributes. If you don't give, the default width and height will be taken here. So if you want to get your image within the specified width and height, you can mention that the width I'm giving as 500 pixels and height I'm giving as 333 pixels. So with that width and height, a box will be created, and within that box, a rose.jpg, whatever the image is there, that will be placed. And if the image is not available in your system, this box will contain just a message called rose. So that's about the HTML tags, different HTML tags which we are discussed in this. So in this PPT we discussed about the different text markup tags like BR tag, HR tag, bold, underline, italic, and also the image tag. And we discussed about the paragraph tag and different heading tags also. Thank you.